Steal, black. Hut, hut.
3rd and 1 now. Love. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Taken in by Kirk right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Christian Kirk. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 18-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch. Trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some complete...
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Shoots away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Danger, time. And go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 50. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. This one's quickly to Jennings. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second
Jupiter.
at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Go. Safe. Damn gun. Go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And this one does not go far. It's
not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
13, move.
Putting a receiver in motion.
11. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Silver.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Drill. 52. Yellow. 22. Set.
Another one for Judkins. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
Play fake. It's Love. Pressure coming, and they take him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Yellow. 43. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First down 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, go. Son, it's on top. Sink right. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Second down.
They've got a man in motion.
Easy. 13, 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Wheeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Chargers first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers first down.
And they just get the play off. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. The right side hauled in by Komet. It's a small gain up to the 38. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Fight, 97. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's tipped and intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey.
Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. As his target, that's Savion Williams. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of
Move the
22
chains!
yards.
Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rip, 23!
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Hey, kill! Go, 13 loop, 30 left. There we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 yards.
Gun.
3rd and long.
13 loop.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Makes the score.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Check
3rd
right.
and 1.
Set.
On the give, here's Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
95. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Set. Hut. 10 black. Set.
Love from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red. 30. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. He rolls to his right. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 26-yard line.
'43 rail. Set. Go.
Judkins out the middle. Running good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 hut.
3rd down, run from Judkins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Blue. 32. Drill green. Green Jack.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. the Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. To throw it. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
3rd and 14.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts his return from the 23. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Back to throw it. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Those are the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31.
They send a man in motion. taken down after advancing this to the 37. Looking quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 5. First down, Chargers.
First down throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. He goes the distance, touchdown LA! The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
17. Chiefs 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the double.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
52.
3rd and 2.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Ready?
Quick throw finds about right. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Yellow, set, hut.
Love with it on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
Zone read, here's a get to Warren. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, set. 45, white. Blue strikers. Ready.
Throwing his love on third. Headed out right. He doesn't slide down to get pace for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's
Fight,
fourth down.
Set, go.
Looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Escapes the pocket. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. This one's quickly to Jennings. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Once with it on first. There's a man underneath. It's Kamara. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go, let's go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a third quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got 1st down from the 31.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10
Yellow.
at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Blaster. 6. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To give on 2nd to Kamara. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, run!
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba.
I got it.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 24 yards.
11.
And the Chargers first down. 24-yard gain.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first. Looking quickly here.
And the Chargers first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Chargers first down. A gain of 12.
Same threat.
First down. Chargers.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Running in the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Will take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Take right open. Go. 11. Hey, kill. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Hey, Lion. It's 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's got it, left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Red. Cycle. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
17.
First down. First and goal.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Gets it again. Oh no, the ball is loose. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10.
brings up 3rd and goal.
Smash. Red. Hut.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready. 52 Blues. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Lawrence in the pistol. Completed left side there to Jennings. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. They've got a man in motion. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Man in motion here. His play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Sink right open. Sink right.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first
Hey, easy.
down.
Route. Hey, tomato. Hey, smash.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, free. This is hot. Hey, kill. 13 loop. 30 left.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Javon.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot. Go. Listen, 11, and in.
They're going to pass it here. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Son, this is hot. Dip. Hey, I'm gone. Go. 11. Think right open. Still.
Back to throw it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the...
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this two-point try.
Hey, let's
The
go.
Chargers will line up.
We send a man in motion.
Conversion.
Think right. Go. 11. Hey, kill. 13 loop. Still.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he's in for two, and an 11-point lead for his team.
Chargers 39. Chiefs.
Ooh, they get the two out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
To the air with Love. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10.
45.
First and 10
Ready?
at the 40-yard
Love.
line.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10.
40.
Love from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Chargers have it, forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know he started to play as a defender, but Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Easy. 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Rip, 23, 13, done. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, attention, attack. 11, go. Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Catch made. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
The Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott.